In the previous video, we discussed how SARS-CoV-2, the virus causing COVID-19, enters the human body and human cell and then continues to divide and infect more cells. Now, it's time to talk about the body's defense system. The entrance of the virus triggers the immune system. To understand the body's initial response, let us use the analogy of a house on fire. The first cells infected release early inflammatory mediators. This action is akin to the ringing of a smoke alarm. Similar to how a smoke alarm alerts neighbors and calls first responders to the scene, the early inflammatory mediators alerts neighboring cells and calls upon the first responders of the body, your neutrophils, macrophages, NK cells, and the alternative and lectin pathways of the complement system. Following the trail of the early inflammatory mediators, these first responders come to the scene of the attack. They attempt to control the invader, essentially acting as a fire extinguisher. They also go on to call other immune cells and systems. This act is akin to calling 911. The mechanisms of these first responders are supposed to get rid of the offending organism. However, unfortunately, their activation often causes inflammation and cytokine release. Normally, blood vessels do not leak fluid, like this bowl shown here. However, the inflammation and cytokine release causes blood vessels to dilate and become leaky, like this sieve, allowing blood plasma to freely flow into the surrounding tissues, potentially causing the lungs' air spaces, alveoli, to be filled with fluid, resulting in pneumonia. Additionally, as any fluid in the airways causes coughing, coughing is also a symptom of COVID-19. Pneumonia causes normal gas exchange to be interrupted, reducing oxygen level in the blood, or hypoxia. Similar to how it is hard to blow a balloon in water, it is hard for pneumonia patients to breathe, eventually requiring the assistance of ventilators. Cytokines can also cause fever. Thus, together, the trio of fever, shortness of breath, and coughing is an important indicator of COVID-19. These symptoms are more important together, as separate, they can indicate various other diseases. Now, the body has more defense systems against COVID-19, but that is a story for another episode. I hope this video has bettered your understanding of COVID-19. Please subscribe to my channel to learn more about COVID-19 and methods to beat it.